As you're working in Jira, you may find that you're working across multiple projects or that you're dealing with a large array of different stories in your backlogs. And so it may often be helpful to be able to filter out particular issues that are open, particular issues that are assigned to you, and so on. So on the top of the menu here, we have this option for filters. You can create various types of filters for particular things that are favorites of yours. You'll notice that some of the recent issues I've opened here include all open issues, issues that were reported originally by me, right, or any particular issues that are currently mine that are open. I'm going to go ahead into the advanced issue search here to show you a little bit about how this works. So you'll notice right away that it begins effectively with all the issues across all the stories that you have. So I have a whole bunch of different projects in my Jira that we're working on right now. And you'll notice that by default, it gives you an option to be able to use drop-down lists to create the filtered search that you want. So you can select which project you want to focus on. So maybe we're only searching on the hike planning project. And maybe within that, we're looking specifically for stories. And then within our stories, we're looking for status of done stories, right? And right away, you can see that the only done story we have so far is the one that we just completed in the previous video for gathering up our supporting tools that we're going to bring with us on the hike. So you can use these drop-down menus to quickly and efficiently create any search that you might want, and then you can save that search and use it over and over and over again, or even put it on a dashboard so that you can get to it quickly. Another way to create these is using what we might call the Jira query language. And just to show you what the Jira query language looks like, here is the search we just did, or the filter we just created in the Jira query language structure. So it has project equaling HP, that's our name for this project, and issue type equals story, and status equals done, ordered by the created description, right? And so that actually describes the particular piece that we looked at, and notice we can toggle right back to the basic look if you prefer this. Most of the time you can create the various filters that you want fairly easily using the drop-down boxes. You can filter on just certain types of text in the story by clicking on the contains text and putting in the text that you want, and so on. And there are other ways to filter this further for stuff that begins with a particular character string and so forth. So there's lots of different ways that you can filter the data out. So even if you have hundreds and hundreds of stories in your projects, you can quickly drill down to the ones that are most relevant for the things that you're working on.